All right, guys, so I just caught word that our new drivetrain is here for the OBS. I'm pretty excited, so let's get the door open and check it out. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh heck yeah, bring her on over. Yeah, let's go ahead and just set it right over the rollers in there. Woo, exciting. Project's already moving along. So you guys don't even know what's in here yet, but we're about to show you guys. Try to get it past the dyno here. You got a big package of horsepower here. Yep, perfect, man. Thank you. All right, no problem. The time has come. Let's see what we got.
Unveiling of the drivetrain. 8 miles. It has 8 miles on it. So it was a pull-out. It's not crate motor kind of stuff. I've got a spoon to cut with, apparently.
You know, safety racers these days, you can't...
Yeah, it's like the gas can that you can't pour gas from. Wait for it.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Some of you can see it is a truck motor.
Nice. Looking good. Induction and all.
So there is apparently a one of the rail yard trains derailed and a bunch of trucks got damaged and totaled out in that wreck. So they had good drivetrains but pulled it out. So that's how we ended up with one with 8 miles that was a pullout. So it's going to be complete. We're going to start this thing as bone stock. So it's going to go in the truck exactly like it is. We're not going to do anything modification wise yet. We want to show you, you know, we've already baselined the truck where you can see exactly how much power it's making now with the current 350 motor in it. So we're going to put it in as is, unmodified. Y'all can see exactly what kind of power it makes to the tire. And then from that point, we're going to go through the process of heads and cam, you know, kind of going through the bolt-ons where y'all can really see. So even if it's a guy that's got a 2014 plus truck, you know, you can still see the progression of the build, you know, from stock to the parts, and then what happens after heads cam, we'll see.
Let's take a look inside the box here, see what...
Pull this down.
Open up all the goodies.
Yeah, I pretty much tried to take anything I could that they still had from the truck. So we'll see, not completely sure as far as fitment, you know, if it'll work or not, but anything that I could run, I would like to, that was off of that factory truck. So we'll see about fitment. Worst case, we end up going aftermarket, but we'll see how it works.
And if you guys didn't see before, we did a LT4 swap in a 69 Camaro. It went across the block at Barrett-Jackson. I don't know, maybe you guys saw Cletus drove it. So yeah, definitely check out that video if you haven't seen it already. So what did this whole setup run total?
Well, this one, because it had 8 miles on it, it was a little over $5 grand. I thought it was great because I know what I'm getting. You know, it was a complete takeout and it's not soaked in oil, dirt, everything else that you get with some of the higher mileage ones. But at the same time, it's also good because it gives us something that, you know, we know hasn't been beat to death. So it'll be great for baselining and then going through the progression where we're not going to get into stuff and start fighting issues, you know, that might have been pre-existing. So yeah, so this setup is a little over $5 grand. You know, no doubt you can pick them up cheaper for sure. You know, I wanted as much as we could get from it, so down to the throttle pedal, mass airflow, you know, any of the induction they could throw in. I mean, anything that we could get from the truck, we had them throw into it. So that also plays into the price too. You know, a lot of these you'll just see as, here's just motor tranny, harness ECM. You know, so if you're trying to get some extra stuff thrown into it, it's going to go up a little bit.
Let's see what we got. What are they trying to keep from us in here? Oh, fuel pump.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, fuel pump. The whole fuel pump assembly. I mean, that's not bad, guys. Everything all included, pretty much brand new for $5,000. I mean, that's the, you know, basically the full swap here. I mean, of course, we're gonna need some engine mounts, stuff like that. You guys will all see that. But for all intents and purposes, to get all this stuff brand new like this for $5,000, a pretty good deal, we thought. So they sent a lot of stuff, and as you guys can see right here, it has the gold seal. So whatever that means, it's good. Shoot, I'm wondering if there's still oil in this bad boy. Let's take a look. Check the oil here, make sure.
I say yes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, looks like it. Brand new though, you can
Still got
barely even
braking
tell.
oil.
Yeah. So
Who's saving money now?
we'll go ahead and check the oil and transmission fluid while it's here, a little easier than in the truck.
We needed a two-wheel drive setup, you know, so you can find lots of setups, even with the L86, that are four-wheel drive, but obviously we need two-wheel drive. We did kick around the idea of trying to build an all-wheel drive setup, you know, if we bought a four-wheel drive truck, but since this one is two-wheel drive, we're just gonna leave it as is. Keep it two-wheel drive. So that was the key. The two-wheel drive stuff, just in looking at prices, for sure it brings a little more money. So if you're wanting four-wheel drive setup, you can find those all day, every day. So the key was finding a factory two-wheel drive setup that we can just shoehorn in and go.
Oh yeah.
Here, let me use my butter knife, see if I can help you out.
Oh yeah. That looks perfect. So when we reset the odometer on this truck, it's gonna be right for the engine anyway. The body, she's seen around 98,000 miles, but the new drivetrain, only a few. Yeah, we saw a lot of you guys in the comments saying LT swap, so that's what we wanted to go ahead and pick up. Seems like a lot of you guys hadn't seen one done yet, and you know, like I said, we did do that 69 Camaro, so we've already done one here and pretty much know what it's going to entitle, so we'll go ahead and get this swapped in probably pretty quickly. Of course, we're going to video it all, show you guys everything we do, anything we have to pick up as far as parts and everything. We'll make a list and put it in the comments or in the description of each video so you guys can see what we're using exactly. And do this yourself. I noticed a few of you guys posted your OBS trucks and you're looking to swap them too, so we want to make sure we make this as easy for you guys as possible. And you know, anybody can do it, so we want to make sure you guys got a step-by-step video of exactly what we're doing to get it done.
Yeah, and for all you guys that were wanting to see a Cummins swapped in, sorry guys, that's not our bag. So
Yeah.
while it would be cool, yeah, we're not gonna go diesel stacks and all the craziness with that.
Apparently, this all wrapped up looked like a Cummins. We got tons of comments that this was a Cummins under that wrap, but so I don't know. I've never seen one come in, so maybe you guys are right on that, but definitely not a Cummins. We're not going diesel. Of course, we're gonna stick with what we work with, LSLT, and get it swapped in there. We got LS Fest next week, so we're really been gearing up for that. We've been getting the cars ready. We're gonna take to that, so we haven't had a lot of time to mess with the shop truck, but we will get it done soon. LS Fest West, that's the 3rd through the 5th. It's gonna be awesome. It's the West one in Vegas, so hopefully we'll have this one at East in Bowling Green. This whole truck done, that'd be awesome. We'll get to show it off and everything. We got a while before then, so we can get it all done. But for right now, we're gonna put this on the back burner at least for about a week or two so we can get back from LS Fest, get everything unloaded, and start on this project.